A DNA sample revealed something unbelievable. Then the data vanished. What was supposed to be the biggest genetic discovery of the century? Why did powerful institutions try to bury it? And how did it make a comeback from the dead? It all started with a series of papers published in 2022 by an international team of scientists. They'd been studying ancient genomes from across the world to trace our shared ancestry. And what they found was so shocking that it could rewrite our understanding of early human migration. The study showed that people of African ancestry lived in regions outside of Africa much earlier than previously thought. One paper, for example, examined a 10,000-year-old human thigh bone found in what is now Israel. The DNA analysis revealed that the individual had African ancestry, which suggested that people from Africa had migrated to the region during the Stone Age, not just a few thousand years before. This challenged the prevailing theory that modern humans first migrated out of Africa around 70,000 years ago. These findings were big news. Headlines from around the world picked up the story, from the New York Times to National Geographic to The Guardian. But as the weeks went on, it became clear that some powerful institutions didn't want this research to see the light of day. One of the studies was being hosted on a server at the University of Copenhagen, but the university pulled the paper after it was accused of racial bias. The University of Cambridge removed the name of one of its affiliated researchers from the study, citing concerns about reputational risk. And the Max Planck Institute in Germany halted publication of another paper in the series, although they later resumed publication when it was picked up by a different journal. Even academic journals came under fire. PLOS Medicine, for example, faced accusations of racism after publishing one of the studies and then made the study's data and images inaccessible. Many researchers saw this as a form of censorship. But perhaps the most shocking twist came when news outlets started digging into the university servers where the data was stored. They found that some of the files had been deleted. It looked like vital evidence was being erased. But here's the thing. Science doesn't lie, but sometimes it's silenced. Deleted data, biased reporting, cover-ups. There are forces out there that don't want you to know the truth. And if you want to know more, you need to start with this video.